staying where we are for now, I reckon.
We're about to, I think, go find baby girl. You know, we found her down by the old church. Everyone died, you know. The bear sacrificed himself to save her. They tried saving the pastor, but yeah, he gone too, baby. Alright.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Hey, Martha, do not call that woman my mother. Ask nothing like it. Shit, I've been wanting to take her out. First day, boy, she got a page all to herself on the death note. What's this right here? Is this a side quest?
Try not to move. You only make...
Oi! You there! But don't just pass me.
Oh, this a traitor.
Handy with that sword of yours. Course you are.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a
Maybe.
flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
Hey, bro, we gotta save these chocobos, bro. I'm gonna do a side quest mission. I might take y'all along with me, you know what I'm saying?
And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do this, because last episode, y'all know I've been on my peaceful stuff with the wildlife.
Where can I find
As long
these
as they don't
chocobos?
attack me, I don't want to
I
attack
saw
them.
them cut across the way
But you
over
know,
yonder.
last episode,
Rotten scoundrels were
some
driving the
wasps
poor things
attacked me,
towards the
because you
old
know
dock.
wasps got problem with
It's a dead
everybody.
end, that is.
And some
You
chocobos
save
were
Whiteheart
nearby
and her
and got
flock,
hit
you
with
hear me?
some
There ain't a
with some
pluckier bird in
friendly
all the
fire,
world.
and then they started
She's a
attacking
hero
us,
to
and
us
I had
locals.
to kill them.
Don't worry,
So we definitely gonna
you'll
save these
know her when you
chocobos.
see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no good bastards a hiding from me.
Yeah, we gonna do this. I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Usually I cut this part out, but yeah, we gotta redeem ourselves. Let's go.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
We're gonna turn the corner. This little corner.
A white feather.
Big ass feather.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
I bet. Like, even the scorpions, bro, like, the scorpions are chill, too. Like, the scorpions sometimes won't attack you. Like, they will, but, like, most of the time, they won't. But it's just wasps, bro. Wasps and them damn plants, bro, attack.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
You know if they want me to search these bodies or something?
They're in trouble.
Oh, fuck that.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh.
Boy,
Why is
Shadow
that,
back
eh?
there, right?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
You know, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It definitely sounds good. I don't know if it's gonna work for y'all, but hey. It definitely does sound good. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back to the main mission, so I'm sorry, but we're just gonna have to get this over with.
This one.
Hey, big boy, I understand what you're doing, but I gotta get this over with quick. We gotta get back to the main mission. I understand you coming to help your friends out, but there's other stuff I need to do.
This one. This one. Nice try.
Boy started crying?
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Are we finally gonna be able to ride her? Please, someone get there with the ride.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Bro, that was a heartwarming mission, bro. And see, even some of the bad people in this game, like old boy, was a dickhead when I first met him. But see, after this interaction, bro, I can take his name off the death note. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a chance for a second chance. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this is the summon the Chocobo. Oh, yes. sir. Oh, and she rides one of one of the, what's her names? Okay, so this is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Tagala. Bro, thank you giving us a faster way to move around the map, bro. Cause I swear, it's like on this game, bro. Like you can't really sprint. Like even though it's the sprint button, sometimes it just doesn't work in most areas. Alright, let me figure out where we're going, because if we're teleporting, there's no point. Yeah, we're teleporting, so there's no point in me staying here. Alright. Teleport here now.
Now, where's Gav?
Go talk to Big Gav.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've
We need to
missed
still
that
get you an eye
scowl.
patch.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Bro, I swear that little floaty
What are we
thing,
waiting
bro.
for, indeed?
I forgot what they're called. But I swear, if you play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I feel like you can find those in there.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Alright, let me look at the map. There is a side quest. So I'm gonna bust that out real quick and then I'll be right back with you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I just did that mission. Hey, let me know if you guys want to see the side quest. If I do the side quest, the episodes are going to be the same length, but we might not do a main mission that episode. I'll try to at least get one in. But some of these side quests got like backstories to it. Like this one I just did right here. These apples and stuff, I guess Martell, the lady, if y'all remember from the last side quest, well, I didn't show y'all that, but there was another side quest where a lady was growing apples and I had to go save her because she went to go find dirt to grow the apples and stuff. And when Titan attacked, she ran back inside to find the trees that they were planting and grabbed them, and I guess was able to get them out, but died in the process. And those were her apples. After 5 years, they finally grew fruit and stuff. So if you guys want to see the side quest missions, just let me know. Like, side quest missions really ain't that important to the main story, but they have a story of their own. So, like, y'all can see with the Chocobos, like, the Chocobos, that was a side quest, but I was able to get the Chocobo back that I had back from when I was a kid. So just let me know in the comments if you guys want to see those, but we're off to do the main mission stuff now.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Blood.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Hey, this mom.
You deserve a rest.
I'll take care of y'all real quick. See, look at these damn plants. Y'all just aggressive for no reason. You do not have to do all that. Here. Damn money.
Get him!
Come on, let's go. Y'all just made me waste all that damn time. 'Cause y'all decided y'all want to be aggressive.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that chocobo over there. That one looks like a peacock. Come on, let's go.
Mockery of justice is why it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a
Yeah,
gallows
for
trick on
us.
the mirror, son?
I could have told you that.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could...
I don't think it was us. I know we
I
killed
ain't
some
got
Black
much,
Shields, but I don't
what's
think
mine
we
is
attacked
yours,
anybody.
for a
I mean,
price.
I don't think we stole anything. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Elixir?
There you are. Much obliged.
Okay, I need to start checking my gear. Because I have a lot of potions that I don't... Oh, so I can throw different potions into different... Got it, so elixir... Restores all health. Okay, okay. What does this do? Increases defense for 30 seconds. I really don't be using these potions. Like, I need to read these. Increases attack. I'm low-key going to put this right. Did I just fuck? I just used this. I did not. I wanted to just put this in there. Hold to use. Add to shortcuts. Yeah, we're gonna add this to shortcuts. We're gonna add potions here, because I don't like accidentally using hot potions and stuff like that. We can go into the menu in the midst of a fight.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours, for a price.
Good, I just need to buy one of these.
There you are.
Appreciate you. Alright, let's get going.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
Yeah, let's keep walking, boy.
But we
Buddy
need to
right
find
there,
out.
dumb.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing Those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yeah, I got no smoke with you, OG.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Come on.
Yeah!
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Thanks, Gal. Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. Ready, girl?
Fly, Ambrosia.
All right.
Safe.
The main flames!
This one.
Over here! Over here!
More of my mother's men. run like the wind.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
What you growling at?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yes, because
Why
y'all are
then?
trash.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Come on, bro, so I can hurry up,
On
kill y'all and get
these,
this over
our
with.
swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield, Rosaria.
Damn. Y'all look like y'all struggling right now. Hey, boy, at this point, y'all should have tried another career path. This right here was not for y'all. Wizards.
Over here! Get him!
Don't worry, we gonna take care of you quick. I hate support characters. Y'all are the most annoying in video games.
Sick him! Attack!
Fuck up.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Oldhill. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Ready, go?
Alright, so I'm assuming Joshua freed them because they keep saying flame icon or flame branded.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Why is Buddy upside down?
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Or we can just kill her. You know, that's also an option instead of going inside the crazy bitch mind.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this episode from right here. I got some editing to do for 2 videos, so y'all should be getting one right before this one. And I'll be back with you guys as soon as possible. I'm out.